Hey Bears! Welcome to this week's episode of the Berkeley Beat.
Today, we'll be covering this week's past events, including Cal's art and science exhibits and late nights at the Pacific Film Archive. Also, stay tuned to hear about our pick of the week, Pear's Baguette, a modern cafe that recently opened up on Shattuck and Center Street.
I'm Irene Cantizano.
And I'm Roya Azarkeyvan, and the Berkeley Beat starts now.
A Berkeley freshman was arrested last week after reportedly having attacked and robbed his roommate, in which was an alleged homophobic hate crime. The aggression happened on Tuesday around midnight, when the two students were walking through campus towards Moffitt Library. The aggressor started making homophobic remarks to his roommate, and then took him to a construction site and demanded his phone. When the victim refused, the aggressor proceeded to beat, kick, and choke him, and then fled the area. However, the aggressor's lawyer states that he was suffering a psychotic break, and therefore the aggression was not a hate crime. Art and science have come together this week in a two-day event by Science at Cal and the Bioscience Institute. The participants were able to enjoy different exhibits, workshops, presentations, and live music to celebrate and discover the beauty in science.
The event is really fascinating. It's interesting to see all the layers and intersections of the work that's happening across Cal, and how aesthetics and science are actually part and parcel of the same thing, different ways of looking at the world.
Science at Cal is an initiative that creates opportunities to present UC Berkeley scientists and their research to public audiences. So we develop activities and support activities such as this one.
From a hand-on workshop in origami to interactive video games or a photograph exhibition by the music of a jazz ensemble, art and science demonstrates that science is much more than hard facts and figures.
Speaking of art, this past Friday, students and local artists experienced the first installment of Late Friday Nights, an ongoing exhibition hosted by UC Berkeley's Pacific Film Archive. The event, which kicked off at 6 p.m., featured a live DJ as well as a night parade that carried attendees throughout the center's galleries. The possible opening ceremony showed the Berkeley community multiple facets of live art production. The organizers described the event as a moment to draw together the potential for what's to come. Participants were offered materials to create their own masks, costumes, and beeswax candles. Afterwards, guests were able to explore the artistic space that featured 6 modern art galleries as well as a number of hands-on exhibits. Okay, Bears, it's time for the pick of the week. This week, we're featuring Pear's Baguette, an international cafe that has recently found its way onto the streets of Berkeley. Pear's Baguette is an international food service company that supplies bakery products in over 3,000 locations worldwide. The Berkeley branch of the cafe, which recently opened its doors in October 2013, proudly serves a variety of freshly prepared pastries, handcrafted sandwiches, and coffee drinks. Make sure to grab your laptop and some schoolwork because the spacious and modern layout of this cafe makes for an unbeatable study space. That's all for this week, Bears. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to stay in the loop with live updates from our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and webpage.